Alright, we've made it to the new one. Bloodsport 5 or The Last Kumite. Either way, I hope you're asking for your fucking money back. Let's see some blood. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Rob and I just watched The Last Kumite, the final Bloodsport movie that just came out. Part 5, Bloodsport 5, if you want to call it that, but this one's called Last Kumite. This one just came out and basic storyline is similar to all the other ones, but Michael Rivers, a karate champion, he's got to fight in the Kumite. He's won a Kumite before. He's got to fight in the Kumite to save his daughter. Simple storyline. It's directed by Ross W. Clarkson. He's done nothing that I've heard of before. All shorts and maybe one little movie there as well. Nothing to brag about there. And there's a few actors that we have no clue who they are. They've tried. Good on them. There is one, Matthew Hughes. I think that's how you... Matthews. I can't pronounce the cunt's name. He was in No Retreat, No Surrender 2 and Kickboxer 2. He's been in all these like low-budget fighting ones from the 80s and 90s, so you'll know him as soon as you see it. Let's get into the movie. Now, straight away when this movie starts, it's got this original 80s fucking sound of music, which is awesome. The fucking music is awesome to start off with. Totally fucking 80s. Loved every second of the music at the start. It's got that Bloodsport feel to it, which... And then the acting starts. And even though the acting is B-grade at the start, well, the whole movie, it's not horrible to start with. It's another one of those movies where my kid's been kidnapped and now you got to fight in the Kumite, or you're not going to get your kid back because you refused to fight in the Kumite for me. Same old shit. Really, if your kid got kidnapped, you just call the cops. But that's just me. I wouldn't go fight in a tournament where I'm going to die. I would call the cops. The dialogue in this movie is fucking horrible. It's actually horrible. And the actors, man, like, you don't put, to me, they're not putting any effort into it to establish and make this character. You're just reading a script. I can tell you're just reading a script. It's fucking horrible. And just like all the Bloodsport movies, you need a final boss, and this one we have Draco.
I kill you.
And he's lame as fuck. Story development is pretty fucking average at the best of times. All the fighters are all there as well because they've got a family member captured and they have to fight in the Kumite as well to get their family member back. And there's no real character development. Like, there's a woman there. There's a lucha wrestler, a lucha guy, and a woke guy. There's fucking... But we don't know their backstories. You don't know their personalities, really. Now, we can't have a main character in a Bloodsport movie without being trained to be able to fight and defeat the final boss. So we need someone to train us. And this time it's not an Asian master, not an Asian guy. It's a janitor. He's just a janitor. It really is lame as fuck. Absolute horrible. Absolute horrible. There is some really odd spots in this fucking script in this film that are just not necessary. I don't know if they'll fill-ins just to make it longer. Kind of ridiculous, just no point to a lot of it. And as we go on, the dialogue and the acting gets even worse and more cringe-worthy. And 1 hour and 5 minutes into it, and we finally get to the Kumite. We finally get to the tournament. And I gotta say, is very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming. They try and spice it up a bit, but it's still shit. That's right. They even have a fighter that looks like Chong Li. This fighter looks like Chong Li and fights like Chong Li from the original Bloodsport, but loses in the first fucking round. What the fuck are you doing? I gotta admit, they put some effort in with the fighting scenes. They tried with the fighting scenes and some of them look pretty cool, but it was cringe-worthy from the dialogue from the actors. It was just cringe. The actors just made it all so fucking bad. Embarrassing, really. fucking embarrassing. And I don't want to give fucking spoilers, but I've already probably ruined it. You know how these Bloodsport movies go. We always get the main guy fight the fucking final boss in the end. Main star versus the bad guy. And this Draco cunt is the worst fucking actor I've ever seen in any fucking Bloodsport movie for a final boss or for any fighter that it is. He's big, he looks fucking cool, he's fucking massive. He beat the shit out of me just for fucking saying this, so I hope he fucking never comes to Australia because he'll probably beat the fucking shit out of me. But he was an overacting dumb little prick. You're gonna fucking smash me, isn't he? Fuck him. We see some final fights outside the arena after the movie, after the tournament is finished, and douchebag final boss has been fucking beaten. Steroid man guy. And it's the janitor trainer. He's finishing his story. We're going to let him finish his story as well against the main guy running the Kumite. So it's all come full circle in this movie, which is so good, and that's the end. Thank fuck for that. It's not even funny how bad this movie is. Like, it's shit bad. It's got some good moments, but it's an insult to Bloodsport 1. I'm sorry, I know you might be making a film and you might say, well, you couldn't do any better. Give me the money and I probably could do better. I probably really could do better. Give me the fucking money. I'll fucking make a good Bloodsport. A Bloodsport the traditional way it's meant to be fucking made, like Bloodsport 1 is. This is just not good. They're going in a wrong direction by all these other Bloodsports. Yeah, you might be fans making a fucking Kumite movie or a Bloodsport movie, but it's just a big fail in my opinion. This one only gets a 2 out of 10 and 2 blood popcorns out of 10. Like I said, insulting to Bloodsport 1. I've done all of them, and part 2's okay. Part 3, 4, and this one, number 5, all an insult to Bloodsport 1. Best parts of this movie are the music. The music is fantastic. The 80s music. Absolutely love it. Gives you that whole big feel of Bloodsport 1, and then like I said, then the acting starts and the movie starts, and then it's fucking all downhill from there. And then you got this fucking final boss Draco, steroid freak, fucking angry big buff guy who's fucking shit actor. Hey, who's probably gonna bash me if he ever fucking sees me in real life. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. That was my review of The Last Kumite. I was really looking forward to this from the trailer, and once again, another flop this year, so it is what it is. Stick around for Wednesdays when we do the movie drafts, and with Adsies, and yeah, Mondays and Fridays, I'm cranking out retro reviews, so, and then all new reviews. Just like and subscribe. I'm out of here. Fuck this movie.